License plates have come a long way since they were first introduced. Originally, they were only used for vehicle identification and looked very boring and plain. As time went on, people figured out that they can fulfill their purpose of vehicle identification while also looking good in the process. Now, I'm a bit of a license plate nerd and have far more interest in them than the average person, so I love to be out on the highway and see a good looking license plate, which is why I have now decided to rank my top 10 favorite license plates in the United States. Now, before we get started, I want to mention that all of the license plates are going to be the Maine issues. So there's not going to be any alternate plate options on this list. It's only going to be the Maine issues that each state provides. So with that being said, let's get started with number 10, South Carolina. South Carolina actually has two Maine license plates, but they're both pretty similar. The only major difference is the background and the colors. So on one license plate, it's a white background with blue on the top and bottom, and then there's a palm tree and a moon on top of it. The other license plate is essentially the same thing, except it has a sunset as the background, and both of these plates look very nice on any car. Going just a little bit further south, we have the state of Florida. Florida's license plates are actually pretty simple, but they represent the state extremely well. So it's just a plain white license plate with the outline of Florida, a couple of oranges, and some flowers on top of that. And it looks so simple, but yet it looks so good. Similar to Florida, we have the state of Tennessee, which also has a very simple license plate. It has a white background with green hills, and the black letters stand out very nice and are easy to read. A lot of people have the Tennessee license plate as one of the very best in the United States, but I only have it ranked as number 8, as I believe that there are 7 license plates that are even better than this one. Sticking with the Southeast, we're going to go to the state of North Carolina, as we have the first in flight license plate. Now, actually, North Carolina has 3 main license plates to choose from. The longest lasting that they currently have is the first in flight, which is by far my favorite. They introduced the first in freedom plate a few years ago. I don't really like that one quite as much, but it has grown on me a little bit. And then the In God We Trust license plates, I just don't like those anywhere near as much. But the first in flight license plates are the absolute best of North Carolina, and they look fantastic. Number 6 is going to be South Dakota. How can you not like South Dakota's license plate? It has Mount Rushmore in the background, and it's got nice navy blue letters, and it looks extremely good. Coming in at number 5 on this list is going to be the state of Maine. And as we can see here on this license plate, you have a pine branch and a chickadee. Now, if you've never been to the state of Maine, there are a lot of evergreen trees, such as pine trees, up there. And there are also quite a few birds. It's a great wildlife spot, and chickadees are a very cute little bird, and it looks very good on Maine's license plate. Number 4 is going to be the Grand Canyon State. Arizona actually had my absolute favorite license plate for quite a few years, but they've recently been topped by 3 other states, and I just love these license plates simply due to the colors. I love the desert scene with the sunset. These license plates look absolutely phenomenal. Number 3 is going to be the state of North Dakota. Now, very similar to Arizona, North Dakota's license plate also depicts a sunset with a very similar color scheme. However, North Dakota has a little bit more detail in their license plates, and of course that bison in the bottom right corner. Those two things make North Dakota's license plate number 3 on this list. Number 2 on my list is going to be Alabama. Alabama's license plate has a gorgeous lake scene with some trees, mountains, and of course the yellow sky. The blue, green, and yellow all blend extremely well, making this one of the nicest license plates in America. Before I show you my absolute favorite, I want to show you a couple of honorable mentions as well as some of my favorite specialty license plates. And now for my number 1 favorite license plate in the United States, we have the state of Utah. Utah introduced this license plate in 1996. It depicts a gorgeous scene from Arches National Park. The blue and orange look absolutely phenomenal, and these license plates have changed a little bit over the years, but they still look pretty much the same. They are the best license plates in the United States. So that'll do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments below if I missed one that you really like. Let me know what your favorite license plate is. I just want to hear your opinions on license plates. I'm very interested to know if my list kind of lines up with everybody else's or not. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you next time.